This is the beginning of our Stockholm city trip. After months of looking forward to this trip, it was finally time to hit the road. Together with Logan and Dirk, we packed a car, set off early in the morning.
Die ook mee in de trein.
In de trein? Gaat Dirk mee in de trein? Nee toch?
Die is verplaatst, vind ik die. Die is verplaatst.
But before we could begin our city break, we had one important stop to make.
Mama, dank u wel.
Hallo.
Dank u jongens.
We had to go to Dirk's dog hotel, where I'd be staying for the next few days. Dirk absolutely loves this place. And after saying our goodbyes and giving him one last wave, it was finally time to continue our journey. Our Stockholm adventure could finally begin. And of course, a long drive is the perfect excuse to catch up on my own podcast, the Sandless Swedish Podcast. Season 2 is out now, so if you're Dutch, you'll find the link in the description. The drive is all part of the adventure. We leave home and head south, along Sweden's beautiful high coast,
Zie je dat, Logie?
including this impressive bridge.
Degene die deze lijn in het midden heeft gemaakt, die had zijn dag niet helemaal.
Dit is ook donker. Is helemaal goed gegaan.
Logan was an absolute champion in the car, so we could keep going for quite some time. But even the best road trips need a quick pit stop.
Nee, wat doen we aan de telefoons? Oké, nou.
After roughly 5 hours of driving, we decided it was time for a real stop. We got out to stretch our legs, grab some food, and recharge before the next part of the journey. Logan has been such a little superstar in the car that he earned a special reward, his very first Happy Meal. As it turned out, all the excitement was for the apple slices, which disappeared almost instantly. The rest of the meal, let's just say it wasn't nearly as popular.
Oh, dankjewel.
The end of the journey was finally in sight, and as soon we were entering Stockholm, the first thing that welcomed us was a traffic jam. Well, we honestly cannot remember the last time we sat in one. It's not exactly something we experience up in the northern Sweden. You can see the excitement and maybe a few nerves on Logan's face. He was about to experience a lot of firsts.
Hoe noemt je dat?
Ja, we gaan een rondje rijden met de bus.
Ja. Oh, je noemt je. Dat is de bus.
Zullen we even uitkijken?
And because this trip wasn't just about sightseeing, Niels had to get his passport photos taken. But after that, it was finally time to relax. We wandered through the streets of the old town, enjoyed a well-deserved dinner, and ended the evening with a peaceful walk along the waterfront. After a long day on the road, it was finally time to call it a day. We booked a hotel just out of the city center. That way we could travel around by train, tram and bus, something we hardly ever do up in northern Sweden. It also gave Logan the chance to experience public transport for the very first time. On day 2 we arrived in the city nice and early for the real reason behind this trip, Niels' appointment for his new Dutch passport. They say you can take the boy out of the countryside, but you can't take the countryside out of the boy. Forget the
Wat is
sights.
dat?
Logan was far more interested in every excavator, crane and tractor in Stockholm. Once Logan and Niels had finished exploring the playground, we headed off to our next adventure,
Zit in de boot.
a short ferry ride. Or, as Logan would say, a real big boat.
Je gaat naar Stockholm.
Wat zei je?
Je gaat naar Stockholm.
Wat zei je?
Ga naar Stockholm. Die gaan wat moorden oplossen.
Ja.
We took the ferry to Djurgården, one of Stockholm's islands, where we spent the day exploring Skansen. And honestly, it turned out to be the perfect place to visit with a toddler. There was so much to see and to do, and Logan loved every minute of it.
Ja, kijk maar uit hoor.
Oké, ja. Dan gaan we naar boven. Ja, we gaan.
As much as Logan loved seeing all the animals, the little car rides turned out to be the real highlight of the day. And after all that excitement, he completely crashed in the stroller. Honestly, there couldn't have been a better place for an outdoor nap. After Logan's nap, we decided to take the funicular down the hill. It was the perfect excuse to enjoy one last breathtaking view over Stockholm before continuing our day. And on a warm day like this, an ice cream was an absolute must. And after a quick pizza, we headed back to the hotel, where the two boys passed out almost instantly.